In last week's win, Mike, I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
At the Titans' 9-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can...
A big hole. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Titans have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Tight end going in motion here. Play action here. Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. On 2nd down, Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot receiver headed right. They'll run on 2nd down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The Texans set to punt this one away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. 2nd down and 8. Now, Mahomes gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Patrick to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Motion man set right. Quick throw here is complete.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 29.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Right back to the air for Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically...
And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage.
21, Texans 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Stroud. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Going right sideline and complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now, this looks like a design run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target, and it'll be second down. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have a Texans first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in, and it'll be second down. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First down throw, Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end motioning left. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Second down and 3. Play action here. Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They go play action with Mahomes. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Sending a receiver right. Throwing right. It's taken in. It'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I will be right back after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. The drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's into space past the 25. And he will score. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point is up and through. And the Texans are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. In trouble, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. Texans offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the... From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Mahomes back. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Tight end going in motion here. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a